When was the last time you as a mom took your daughter to maybe just brunch or to just sit down with and watch a friendly mommy-daughter movie or something, or just have a conversation or go for a walk? Spend time with them. When you start spending time with your kids, you start understanding every child. Every child is different. I have 3 children. All 3 are different. And the only way you can know each child is if you spend time with them. The way child A might react when there's an issue is not the way child B will react when there is the same issue, and it's not the way child C might react. Child A might go to school and is being bullied, and he might brush it off because he is that kind. He has that kind of personality. He's been empowered. But child B might be that child that you might need to spend weeks to talk of those words. So we need to start spending time with our children. A lot of our children are out there, they're facing difficulties, being bullied, being molested, being all these things, and parents don't know. And a child will not open up to you when you don't spend time with them. It's not just saying that if this is happening to me, to you, come and tell me. Have you created that avenue to make it easy for this child to come talk to you? How do you support them? Do you support these children in their extracurricular activities? This child may like to be in this mentoring program, or may like to be play basketball, or play volleyball. But because mom, I'm not saying that we can, sometimes we have to do 2 jobs because, I'm not saying that, but we need to find a balance. Because sometimes we're chasing those 2 jobs, trying to make ends meet, and the very children we're trying to make the ends to meet, we're trying to feed, are gradually slipping away from our fingers. And then there comes a time where that job, whatever you're bringing to the table, doesn't even matter because the child is long gone. Support them in what they like to do. It's not everything they like to do that you need to support. You can tell them, hey, you can pick 1 or 2. What is that thing you think your child wants to do? What is that thing? And sometimes those are the avenues that that child can use to talk to you because they feel supported. And to them, that's how you show love. It's not by just saying, I love you. Mm-hmm. It's by being there for them. When your child has that game, do you show up? Do you take them to that game? Or do they always have to make excuses to the coach? I cannot be there because mommy is working. I cannot be there because daddy is working. Self-esteem starts when you have a child has a program that she's supposed to constantly be in and nobody is showing up. That child starts feeling different. He or she starts looking at themselves as not worthy. As not being, so my mom cannot sacrifice for me. My mom doesn't love me enough to take me to this game, so I have to sacrifice. So those are some of the ways. And be a listener. Are we listening to our children? I know that we're so busy hustling and bustling that sometimes when the child is talking or to you, you're trying to cook, you're trying to do dishes, we're trying to do all these things. But we're never spending time to listen to them.
Yeah.
We're very quick to form a judgment or to pass or to give an answer. Sometimes all they need is somebody to just sit there and listen to them. Ask them how they feel. How are they doing? Initiate conversations, especially when children get to a certain age, they don't want to talk with you because they want to be with their friends or whatever. But that's why we need to start creating avenues where your child or whoever God has entrusted you with feels the need, wants to always come around you, wants to always be around you, wants to always like. I was like sitting on the couch this afternoon. My son just came. He was on my arm. I'm like, leave me alone. I'm talking to my friends. Like, okay, so if you're talking to a friend, I cannot be on you. He stayed right there. But because I created that environment where they can just hold me from the back, they can climb on my back, they can sit on me anywhere, they can pull my wig if they have to, or just, we need to create an atmosphere for your child to run to every time. You should be the first as a mom, as a mentor, as whoever your child should be. You should be the first person that this child runs to when he or she has a problem. So those are some of the ways that moms or whoever can support their children.